This is the 2015-16 assessment overview. It shows at the top which subjects are assessed this year, and the second row shows which grade level are taking those assessments. And you can see grades 3 through 8 pretty much cover most of those for math, ELA, and for the multidisciplinary and the performance task for math. But for science and history and government, they are alternating years. So science will have grades 5, 8, and 11, and history government will have grades 6, 8, and 11. Then you'll see the delivery format for these require headphones. You will all use the Kite to take all of these assessments, and headphones are there so that students can have instructions read to them and be able to hear that. The test format varies from subject to subject. The multiple choice technology enhanced items are available for math and ELA. Those are machine scored. Then the math performance task, multidisciplinary task, which is sometimes called MDPT. Those are human scored. CTE will score the math performance task, and KSD is looking for teacher volunteers to come and assess the MDPT. The next line down are how many parts and how long they anticipate those parts taking. You'll see for math and ELA, they are similar. Those have part 1 for both subjects, about 25 questions between 30 and 35 minutes. Then parts 2 and 3 for those two subjects will be adaptive. That means that the level of the question will change based on the set of questions that they have taken previously. It'll get harder or easier depending on how they've done. Then part 4 is the last section, and that will be about approximately 15 to 25 minutes also. And it will not be adaptive. It is just a set-based question. So for parts 1 and 4 for ELA and math, students will have the same questions, and then depending on how they do, will determine parts 2 and 3. The math performance task is a 15 to 25 minute test where students are showing what they know. The multidisciplinary is based on 2 activities. The first one, the student will read the information that they are presented with, and then the second activity, they will write on demand in response to a prompt that they have been given. The testing window this year is a little bit early for the math performance task and the multidisciplinary. They are starting February 16th, and that is so that those math performance and multidisciplinary can be completed sooner and have time to get those scored. The math, ELA, science, history, and government, those are all March 16th for their start date. So the core subjects don't open until after the mathematics performance and the MDPT have closed. All of the times that are listed on this page are estimated. The assessments are untimed, so students can take as long as they need or as short as they need to finish these assessments. So we need to make sure we schedule enough time so that they can take as long as they need to. The last thing I want to say about this document is that it does change often. There are updates to it throughout the year, and I will make sure to send out the most recent copy that I have. And so whenever I do send that, it's kind of something to, print out and have something handy just so that you know what changes have been made.